Hey guys, what's going on? Cole Cook. Wanted to make a video for you guys talking to you about the form method, a method you can use to become a professional online networker, right? And this is a method that I have personally used for a long time. It has done me very well. I've had a lot of success, enrolled a lot of people, built a lot of friendships, found a lot of customers using this method, right? This method is something that's going to separate you from the masses, all right, from most network marketers, because most people, when they're online, they're kind of headhunters. They're doing what they do for themselves. They're trying to pitch you, they're trying to sell you, they're trying to feature benefit you. They're doing whatever it takes to get you to buy their product, and they don't even care about you. They don't care about if the product's even relevant to you at all, right? That's not good. That's not what we want to do. We want to become professional listeners. We want to ask questions. We want to build relationships. We want to find out about people. Find out if what we're offering with our business or our product is even relevant to them at all. And if it isn't, then we understand as people that it's not right for them. We're not going to try to sell them on something they don't need, guys, or something they don't even like. All right. So this form method is something that's going to help you build instant rapport. It's going to help you build trust, and it's going to help you have massive success in your business. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. First off, I hope you're taking notes. You absolutely need to take notes on this, and this is something you need to practice, 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 practice. This is a skill that you'll have for the rest of your life, right? And that you need to develop. So step number one, when you're on cold market, whether you're in person or whether you're online on Facebook, Twitter, anything, this is a universal principle. The first thing is you want to build rapport and build trust. And the way you can do that, a really quick way, is to find common ground. So, for example, you guys see I'm wearing a KU shirt. The KU game starts in 20 minutes, pumped about it, right? If I see someone online who goes to KU or posts something about KU, or any of my interest, I can immediately use that to create a conversation. I can hit them up. Hey, I see you're a huge KU fan. I am as well. Did you go to the university? Did you go to college there? Have you been watching their basketball team? Guys, you can use this type of stuff to build rapport, to jump into conversation. If let's say you're on Twitter and you see someone who's posting motivational quotes, or someone who's really positive, you can hit them up and say, hey, I absolutely love your mindset. You and I think a lot alike. Have you always been big into personal development? Or have you ever heard of Eric Thomas? Have you ever checked out Les Brown? Let's say you're on Facebook. You search people who like Jim Rohn. Easy way to hit up a conversation with them. Hey, I saw your profile on the Jim Rohn page. I'm a huge Jim Rohn fan myself. What's your favorite audio by Jim Rohn? Just something like that, guys. Hey, I see you're a huge, Anthony Robbins fan. I absolutely love Anthony Robbins. His philosophies and his trainings have changed my life. When were you introduced to him? That's the first step. Get in the door. Build conversation. Build trust, right? Another way, or another tip, is you can tell them something they already know, or tell them something they believe, and it's going to immediately, they're going to immediately believe and trust you. So if I see someone who is huge into personal development or posting quotes or something like that, I might say like, hey, I love your mindset. I think a lot along the terms as you, or whatever it may be. I think personal development's huge to becoming successful in life. Or I think it's absolutely important to have a positive attitude, especially in a negative world. Tell them something like that they will agree with. They'll instantly trust and like you, right? So that's step one. Use your interest and things you guys have in common to get in the door. Step number two is use the FORM method. FORM is an acronym. It stands for F, where are you from, or your family. Okay, where are you from? Where's your family from? O, occupation. Where are you working? Where are you going to school? R, recreation. What do you like to do for fun? M, motivation, money. Okay, so write those down. Form. F, I like to say where are you from. Some people say family. They ask about family. O, occupation. Are you going to school anywhere? Are you in work? Are you working anywhere? R, recreation, and motivation. Now let me go through some qualifying questions that you can use along those lines. Now, it's not always going to be in that exact order, okay? But I try to keep it in that order, and I'll explain why. But it can be within any order. The main point is you're asking questions along these lines that are about them, and you're listening to their answers, right? So F, I might hit someone up. Let's say I see someone who likes KU. Hey, I see you're a huge KU fan. I love KU. I actually went there for a little while. Did you go to college there? I'm in the door. They reply whatever they reply. I'll say something like, yeah, the basketball team is playing pretty good this year. Do you think they're going to do well? Or have you been to any basketball games? I'll talk about that conversation. And then, I'll jump right into it. So where are you from originally? Or do you live in Lawrence? We're gonna talk about where they're from. Is your family from there? Occupation. Well, you live in Lawrence. What do you do in Lawrence? Are you working? Are you going to school? And then whatever they tell you, you can go along the line. So if they tell me they're working, how long you work that job? What do you like best about that job? What do you not like about that job? Is that job something you see yourself doing for the rest of your life? Is that what you want to do for your career? Do you have other career plans? How did you get there? Right? If they say school, what are you studying? What's your major? What do you want to do after school? What do you want to do with that major? What made you decide on that to study that subject? Right? Or recreation. What do you like to do for fun when you're not studying science? In Lawrence at the University of Kansas. Or what are some of your hobbies that you like to do with your family in Arkansas? Just whatever it is, guys, just take that and keep rolling with it. And motivation. What motivates you to work 3 jobs? Or what motivates you to, study becoming a doctor at KU? Right? I'm just using these examples to get you guys your mind running. So just have conversations. You're going to get really good at having conversations and using this method as kind of a structure to come up with questions to have a conversation that's going to enable you to find out more about them. Right? Now, what's going to happen is you're going to find opportunities to bring up your opportunity to talk about yourself. All right, because what's going to happen if I'm asking you these questions, you're probably going to ask them back. Okay, and one thing I've gotten really good at, and I'll encourage you guys to get really good at, is actually planting seeds and getting people to ask me about what I do. And the way I do that is, let's say, I ask you what you do, and then you probably ask me back, what do you do? I would say I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19. I have a passion for teaching people how to generate wealth from home. But here's the thing, I'm not going to leave it open-ended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask another question. I'm always going to be asking another question. So it's like I'm planting seeds. I have a posture. It's not like I need them, guys. I'm not like, hey, I need you. I'm telling them that, and then I'm jumping right into the next question. So, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19. I teach people how to create wealth from home, or I market a huge health and wellness company, or I work with a lot of young people who are entrepreneurs, in a legacy group. Whatever you tell them, jump into the next question. Right? That's going to plant seeds. Now, if you find an opportunity where you can bring up what you're doing, go ahead. For example, if I've talked to someone for long enough and it seems like they have a problem, I can, whatever my company or whatever I'm offering them can help that problem out, I'm going to bring it up. Hey, do you keep your options open outside of working at Jimmy John's? You said you were struggling a little bit. I think I have something that could be a fit for you. If not, great, but would you mind checking out some information? Boom, that's it. Okay, get them pre-enrolled through your link. Done. They're in the system. The system works for you now. All right. Let's see. You mentioned you love health and wellness. I found some products that make a lot of sense. Would you be interested in taking a look at them? And seeing if there's something that you can believe in as well. I mean, whatever it is, guys, just think of something. You're gonna get really good at this by practicing. The more times you're doing this, the more conversations you have. I've had conversations with literally hundreds, thousands of people. That's how I've learned kind of what works, how to structure it, when to bring up my opportunity. When is too soon to not bring it up. Sometimes you're not even gonna bring it up. All right, you're gonna have a conversation, build a friendship, and you're gonna move on, guys. I built friendships with people online for a year, 2 years, months before I ever bring it up, because you'll know when the timing's right. Have posture, be patient, ask questions, listen, and then offer solutions. So I hope that brings some value to you guys. The form method, how to become a professional networker online, how to develop trust and rapport, how to have posture, and then how to become really good at asking qualifying questions. Here's the last thing I'll leave you with. The reason you ask qualifying questions on top of, obviously we caring about the people and wanting to help them, is because you're also pre-qualifying them. You don't have time to work with everyone, guys. If you want to be a professional, you're going to ask questions and find out if they're even qualified to work with you. Or do they even deserve your time? You don't want to work with someone who's looking for a job, who's been unemployed for a year, who has done nothing about it. Those are not the people we're looking for. We're looking for people who know where they're going, who have drives, passion. All right. We will offer our opportunity to everyone if it could be of help to them, but make sure that you're looking for people that are worth your time. So thank you guys for watching. Legacy Building Network tip of the day. Hope it helped. Share this post, share this video with your guys' team, and watch your teams become professional networkers and attract better people into your organization. So hope you guys have a good day. Let's go out there and put in the work. See ya.